Let me go live, baby. There it is. And game time. Oh, put you in the Matrix. Welcome back, everyone. Lot to talk about today. Let's see. I think the City game is just about over. I think we're in the 91st right now. Let me check the score on that. And it's been a hectic week, man. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that zoom right there should be perfect. There's a lot to talk about. Let's just say that we have the moves that I made this week before I have the chat come in. We kind of dictate where to go with that. The move I made this week is I was going back and forth between bringing in Madison for Coutinho. I talked about it on my video. I was thinking about either going Madison in for Coutinho or having Nketiah come in for Dennis. And I was going back and forth. And I decided at 3:30 in the morning that I was gonna go with Madison instead of Nketiah. Waking up this morning to seeing Nketiah had a brace was just rough. But it is what it is, man. That's how it goes. I thought Nketiah was a great choice. I just thought that Coutinho was... Oh, my computer's not even plugged in. I thought Nketiah was a great choice. I was just too scared of... Well, I didn't think I didn't think Coutinho was going to do that well this week. And he came off the bench, only had one point, I think. But Madison had 0. And it was funny, too, because I was talking about it as I let the chat start going and have people come in. I was talking about my biggest mistakes last week on the stream that I had this season. And one of which was when there was a player I like Son, I would, instead of bringing him in, I would be like, oh, I have a hole here on my team. Let me fix this hole instead of bringing in someone I really like. And then what do I do that freaking same week? I bring in Nketiah, or I don't bring in Nketiah, who I really liked, and try to fix a hole in my squad. So maybe this time I'll learn from one of those lessons. But yeah, man, overall, I think the City boys saved me. City saved me. Matip didn't play. That obviously sucks. Alonso went off at halftime. That sucked. Madison didn't even play. That sucked. But he's got Norwich coming up this week, so that's nice. I think Bowen played well, too. He was my wild card pick for this week. Foster with 4 points. Did not expect that. Yeah, but I think my bench boost has done well so far, considering... Well, I think everyone just got 2s right now. And then there's Foster. But yeah, not a bad week so far. De Bruyne, Laporte, and Cancelo definitely saved my week. I think right now, after that match, let's see what my overall ranking is right now. Let me refresh my page so I can see it. I went with Captain KDB over Salah, and I was super freaking nervous watching that Liverpool match. And yeah, I'm on a 50K green arrow right now. So yes, Lord, thank goodness. I would have been even better with Nketiah. But whatever, is what it is. KDB's paying off so far. He's got bonus points right now coming in. 5 points. He's got Wolverhampton up next. And yeah, looks good. Laporte with the goal. Cancelo with an assist. Could have had a goal too off of the KDB assist. But did not happen. How's you guys' week been so far? There's a lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about. Let's get into it. This is going to be a shorter than normal podcast because even though I don't have school coming up, I do have Mother's Day here in America. And so as soon as my mama gets home from church, I'm going in and celebrating the day with her. So this is going to be a short one. She'll be home soon. I don't know what time she'll be home, but it'll be soon. A lot to talk about. I'll talk about what my moves are for next week. Go to FPL.team. Great site for those who want to plan ahead. This is what my team looks like for next week. Uh-oh, I gotta sneeze. This is what my team looks like for next week. And I have 2 options because I have 2 chips left. I got a free hit and I have a triple captain to be played. I don't know which one I'm going to do yet. Originally, I was thinking about free hitting this week, getting some doublers in, getting the Madison, the Everton players, the Leicester players in, the double, and doing that. And then triple captaining next week when Spurs play Norwich, and I could triple captain Son against Norwich. That was my original plan, but I really like moving forward to game week 38 at the end. I really like free hitting this team because then I could get triple Spurs against Norwich You know, Tottenham are probably going to have a lot to play for that week, and they're playing a team that's just, already been relegated. They're done. They just gave up 4 to West Ham. So originally I was thinking to triple captain someone against Norwich, but I think I might wait for 38 to free hit and then bring in Kane, bring in Son, and bring in Kulusevski and triple up on Tottenham. Because even like if you look at next week for my squad, Penguin, what's up, dude? Everyone check out FPL Penguin's YouTube. You can leave my chat right now if you want and go check out his stuff. Quality stuff, man. How you been, FPL Penguin? Steve, Kobe. What's good, man? Kobe, it's always good to see you. Kobe with a great call this week. Triple captain on Richarlison. Oof. Ah, man. That would take a lot of guts. That would... let's see how much guts I have. But again, I'm at the point of the season where I need to risk it. I got to get in that top 100K. I'm at like 160 right now. I got to get in that top 100K. And so maybe triple captaining Richarlison is going to pay off big time. But yeah, going back to this free hit squad as I wait for some more comments and whatnot. Going back to free hitting this, I could free hit it, but I like Salah versus Southampton. I like Alexander-Arnold versus Southampton. I like Matip for Southampton. Camera. Madison, Richarlison, Schmeichel already have a couple double game weeks in here. De Bruyne, I could just swap out for Son. Good to hear you're doing well, Penguin, man. Always check up on your friends, man. Always check up on your friends. You never know. And this is going to be my move this week. And bring in Son this week. And with this, my original plan, I know we talked about triple captain Richarlison, but I was going to triple captain Salah this week for Southampton. This was probably going to be my move. I like this. Alonso's probably going to be out for, maybe I just go play Dewsbury Hall. Something like that. I don't know, dude. But this is what my team would look like for next week if I don't free hit. And I know a lot of people are free hitting this week coming up because a lot of people have that extra free hit chip left. And since I got time before my mama gets home, because again it's Mother's Day here in America, and I love my mama. Let's see. I could try to go ahead and make a. Let's go. I'm gonna make a free hit squad right now on the fly for those that are free hitting, so we can come up with a plan. Let's go Son in. Fusaka. Crystal Palace. Zaha's played well, man. I'll bring him in. Why not? Yeah, let's just do this. Actually, it'd probably be better if I did that with Saka in it. Yeah, I'm for those asking, I'm free hitting. If you have any suggestions for free hit, let me know. Any players to bring in. I could do this. Everton, I don't want any more Everton players. Leicester, you could go with Jamie Vardy, but that's still risky to me. You could even go like here, bring in that. Ooh, my traps are sore. My goodies. Shout out Sierra. Let's see. Crystal Palace. Gallagher looked really well, but he hasn't been playing well lately. A lot of blanks lately. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so apologize if you said anything. I'm going to look at here in a minute. I got Watkins. You could go. I'm assuming somebody's already talked about it. No, let's put you out. Let's just put in, I don't know. Who's a 4.4 player that has a double game week this week? Let's go. Let's do this. Sure. And then let's go. What was I gonna do? I saw a move. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I don't necessarily like this move, but let's just see how it goes. This would probably. What the heck? It would look something like this if I was free hitting. I don't know. What do you guys think? Go back to my chat so I can see some stuff. Currently on 57 minus 4. That's good, dude. 53 points. What's the average right now? Let me check. The average right now is... I don't know what the average is. Anyone got the average? Anyone have the average? But 54 seems good right now. My safety score is 44, so I'm assuming it's somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. But this has bugged me. I'm gonna take it off. Screw it. I'm going hatless today for a wee bit. Actually, you'll see how bad my hair looks when I'm looking on the camera. Yeah, I think this would be something similar to what maybe I'd take out Laporte and kind of spread the funds around a little bit. Again, if you're just coming in, this is what my free hit would look like if I was free hitting this week. And just got to take some chances, right? So if I was free hitting this week, I'd probably go. I already have Wolves for Norwich. I could bring a. I don't like that. Maybe you just go all out and just go like bring in Robbo versus Southampton, and then I'd have to save some money here. So, sure. Yeah, that would be it. Maybe something like this if I was free hitting. This looks pretty good. Maybe I do free hit. If I free hit it, I would have. That would bring you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new players in my squad. So really, I got the Everton base covered. I got Crystal Palace covered. Oh shoot! Uh-oh. How'd that happen? I do not have Crystal Palace covered. Why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep doing that? That's weird. What happened? I feel like it's just glitched on me. Mine playing tricks on me. Oh, because of Coutinho. It took out Coutinho and put in Zaha. Anyway, back to the chat. 61 points before bonus is added in. Woof. Woof. Dang. Yeah, I agree, man. I think. Yeah, my hair looks too wild. I still like free hit 38 more. The thing is, like, if I look at my team right now, going into this, I haven't made any moves yet. I got Richarlison. I could put in here. I can even just like throw in Dewsbury Hall just for like Alonso or something. I even like this. I mean, I could take out Pookie and bring in. Oh, I can't afford that actually. Yeah, no, I can't afford that. I was gonna say Watkins, but I can't afford it. I'm just gonna bring in Son here because then the week afterwards, or I could just bring in someone, take a chance on like Coutinho, and then get destroyed by Son again. So I think if this was setting up for game week 38 on a free hit, and this is a way too early wild card or a free hit. Any questions, comments you guys have going into 37? Please let me know so I can answer them. I have again my Mother's Day here in USA, so when my mama gets home from church, I have to leave and hang out with her. Not have to, but I'm going to. Gots to. Shout out everyone who let's see. Yeah, because then I get rid of Richarlison. He's out. Kane's in. I'm just messing around here. Soccer vs. Everton's nice. Kulusevski's in. I'm saving money on Alonso, so I'm just going to bring in who's a 4-point. That's not Simicast. Kelly. All right. Do something like this. How much cash do I need to save? Oh my gosh. KDB has to leave. Unfortunately. Well, my tip can go to. Who should I bring in for him? Who has a good game week? This is free hitting 38. I know this is way ahead of the future, but just waiting for some comments to come in so I can talk to you guys about your squad and what we should do with your transfer moves and whatnot. If you want to see what my free hit for 37 was, you can just rewind about 4 minutes, something like that. Yeah, you got just looking at some good fixtures. You got Arsenal versus Everton, Brentford Leeds. But I'm not gonna get a Brentford defender, no chance. Watford Chelsea, so maybe you just go like Rudiger here. Or maybe I don't do that. I don't know what to do. Baby, it's true. United, no, that United game was 4-0 to Brighton. Let's see. Let's go. I don't want to get rid of De Bruyne, but I got to. He's too expensive. I have to save a lot of money right now. I can't have Kane and Son and De Bruyne. That's what it is. Let's go Foden. Why not? Oh, let's do this too. And go to 4.5, 4.3, 4.3. Yeah, again, Richardson sure come in. Dennis would be out because I got to save some cash. Maybe 4.5 attackers. There you go. And then I got to get rid of some defenders. I got to save $3 million somewhere to afford this. I mean, Foden can come out because I think West Ham play Brighton, so Bowen could be a really good option here. Not for 4.7 million. But I feel like they're pretty similar in price anyway. Maybe I can't go Kane and Son. But again, yeah, this is my free hit for 38. I'm just messing around doing it live on stream. Just because. Why not? Sorry, triple captain 37, free hit 38. Yeah, I think that's the play, man. No question this time, man. I already made my 37 move actually. What'd you got? Who'd you move for 37 already? Select triple captain 36. Free hit 37 for you. Yeah, yeah, sorry, you meant 37, 38. Yeah, I can, absolutely, Kobe. Let me bring it up real quick. Let me go to Twitter. Let me see. I don't have anything on Twitter from you right now. Camera! Yeah, I don't have anything on Twitter from you at this moment. I can look up your team right now on Twitter, though. Let me do that. Ah. So I can't have Rudiger. This is gonna frustrate me right now. Here's a really good cheap. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. I don't think I can have Son Kane. Yeah, I can. Anyway. This is what my team looks like right now. Let's see. Pookie to 4.5 mil. Need cash to bring in Son in 38. I like that, yeah. I like that. Pookie's at this point, Norwich just seemed like they're just I didn't get a chance to watch the match, so I guess I can't say too much, but yeah, I can't say too much because I need to watch the highlights before I can say anything on Norwich. Because I know a lot of people are just gonna say like, oh, they're not playing for anything. They're gonna play hard, but at the same time, like these are professional athletes, and their team just got relegated essentially. So, sorry, I'm looking up on Twitter right now. And their team just got relegated. So if I'm playing for Norwich, man, this is my chance to try to get a contract to stay up in the Prem. You know what I mean? So like, I do not see you as Kobe. So like, if it was me and I was on Norwich, man, I'm playing my butt off because I'm not trying to get relegated and lose a bunch of money. You know what I mean? There we go. I got it. Kobe shared a photo. Let's go. All right, so I have it here on Twitter. I'm not going to show it on the stream because I don't know if unless you're comfortable with that. Do you want me to put it on the stream, Kobe, so you can see it? Or do you want me just to have it on my phone and have it onto the side? Plan is Foden and cash to Son Emerson in 38. Yeah, dude, that's dope. That's great. That's great. I like that. Man, I'm just really upset. I should have gotten Nketiah. Don't drink an FPL, man. I should have put him in Nketiah. I was going back and forth, and I just thought, you know what? Screw it. Coutinho's out. Nketiah would have been huge. I would have had a legendary game week so far. But I can't complain too much. The City boys saved me. Let's see how many points I'm off of the top 100K. 40. I got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do in 3 weeks. So I got to take some chances. Yeah, Kobe, do you want me to... Oh, yeah, I'll show it. Cool. Let me get out of here real quick. 1 sec. Let's go to Twitter. And this is my personal one. And switch to my non-personal one. There we go. Where we at? Messages. Kobe. All right, this is what your team looks like. All right, let's show it up so that people can see. This is what Kobe's team looks like going into 37. And you said, this is my team. Thinking of doing Mount to Zaha. Yeah, dude, that's great. I like that, man. I think everything else looks good. I mean, I'm not I'm not. I mean, having Pookie start kind of is what it is. But I mean, how many strikers are good outside of Watkins would be good this week, and Kane. You know what I mean? And Nketiah, he was balling. How many points do I have now? This week right now I'm on 62. I'm on 62 this week, total of 2257. So I got some work to do to get in the top 100K. I gotta have some guys really. I gotta hit. I gotta hit right now. My goal is top 100K, and got some work, but it's possible. It's possible. Yeah. Let's see. When's the next game's Liverpool Villa on Tuesday? I don't have solid captain, so I'm not gonna watch it. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So your team, you're looking at going Mount to Zaha here, Kobe. I like that move, man. I think great move on Sessegnon. Cancelo, Trent. The thing too this week is I feel like a lot of people are gonna force bringing in like a doubling player, and I think there's only a couple that I really like. One of which is Zaha. But I think like Salah versus Southampton should be a great one. Cancelo versus West Ham should be. I mean, that's a tough match, but you know, City have a lot to play for. I guess West Ham do too, but City are just dominant right now in the Prem. Cash, great. Holgate. See if he starts both, but yeah, I like that. Yeah, I mean, I like it, man. I mean, he can even start Tony instead of Pookie and then just throw Mount out for Zaha. And I think that's a great move. I think your team looks solid going into the next week. Big fan of that team, man. Big fan. I think it looks really good moving forward. Really good moving forward. Kobe, if I were you, I would probably be doing that move. I don't know. Yeah, I think Zaha this week is a great move. He's let me pull up his stats of the last few. I'll pull it up on my phone so it doesn't look nasty on stream. Because every time I go to FB Ref on here, it's just a bit hard to look at streaming wise, and I can't pull it up on my phone. So I'll do it on the stream. Why not? Let's look up some Zaha stats, man. Actually, I'll do it on my iPad. Good to see you guys up again, by the way. Hopefully you guys have had a good weekend. Hopefully it's been good weather wherever you're at going into summertime. Unless you're in Australia, then I think it's going to wintertime. We got... I'm bringing up Zaha right now. Bowen's 12 points shy of 200 points in the FPL season. How about that? What a player. What a season he's had. All right, Zaha. Zaha today had 3 shots, 3 of them on target, or he had them against Watford. 1 shot last week, 7 against Leeds, 5 of which were on target. I don't have his XG on me right now. Let's see. But the week against Southampton, he only played 26 minutes and 35, so that's kind of a bit of an anomaly. So over his past 3 games that he's played 90 minutes, he is averaging 10, 12. He's averaging 4 shots per game. He's averaging like 2.5 shots on target and about 2.6 or so attempted assists per game. So numbers look good, man. Numbers look good for Zaha. Again, I don't know what his... I guess I could look up his XG. I know it's a bit unorthodox here, but I'm going to do it. As I'm, on my iPad and whatnot. Crystal Palace, Everton. Having a mad week. What's up, Kunal? Good to see you, man. Jesus' punt didn't work, and Fofana, Matip, and Mount didn't play. Hopefully a good remaining game week forward. Dude, there's a lot of benching so far this first game week. Andy, Let's Talk FPL talked about on his Twitter where we're going to be doing all this planning just to have players get rested in these double game weeks. And it happened, man. But Matip still has Villa coming up. Jesus, just unfortunate, but he's been playing well, so hopefully he starts against Wolverhampton for you. And Mount, yeah, he's still got Leeds, and that's a really good fixture for Mount. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Zaha, his expected goals are... I don't have it. I failed. I'll have to look that up later. If you comment on my... we'll find it later. Yeah, Matip was a bit frustrating, man. I thought with Konate playing in Champions League that would for sure nail Matip in for nail him in for the Prem, but Yeah, didn't happen. Been unfortunate. But even then, they gave up a goal. But he should, hopefully, he should start this week. And I had the same thing too. Madison didn't play, but if I had to pick which game I'd want Madison playing in, I'd way rather have him playing at home versus Norwich. So, trying to stay on the bright side. Hello, Mr. Brightside. Stay positive. You know what I mean? How did KDB didn't have 3-4 assists beyond me? Oh, dude. I feel like that happens all the time with De Bruyne. Like at halftime, I think he had 2 bonus at halftime and no attacking returns. The dude is incredible, man. That's why everyone's saying that if Haaland comes to the Prem, that KDB is going to have like 80 assists. Obviously, a bit of a hyperbole there, over exaggeration. But yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate, man. I thought for sure he was going to get one. The left-footed one he put across the box to Cancelo. I mean, that would be a double up. I mean, he crossed the ball into my boy too. That would have been a win-win. And then Cancelo just off the half volley sailed it. Just bit unlucky, but he still came away with the assist and a yellow card. Did he come away with any bonus? I haven't seen who gets the bonus. I don't think he will with the yellow card. He does. De Bruyne and Laporte both, and Rodrigo and Zinchenko. That's who's on the board for returns. Nice. I like it. Camera. Yeah. I suggested Kedia to other people, but he didn't bring him out. Dude. Oh. Welcome to being a FPL YouTuber, bro. I do that all the time, man. I always suggest people to bring in, and then I never bring them in. In fact, I'm pulling it up on my Twitter right here. When I was wildcarding, I thought about bringing in Nketiah. I was pretty sold on bringing him in. Let me see if I have it here. Yeah, 2 weeks ago when I was wildcarding, I thought about bringing in Nketiah. I put up a question on Twitter asking people what their thoughts were, and I was really close to bringing him in, but I got scared and didn't bring him in during my wild card because I thought maybe he gets rotated just a little bit, and I'd rather have a for sure Dennis for the double or for sure Pookie for the double than having Nketiah who might not play at that point. And I think all the comments I saw on Twitter were mostly saying it was a bit of a risk, or he has to continue to play well to start. And he's been playing well. I should have gone for him. I did the same thing, man. I think I did that my first year. My first year doing FPL, I talked all the time about how Sterling because this was the year that everyone started the season with Sterling and Salah doubled up. I didn't go for Sterling back then. He dropped like 20 points that first week and then kind of tallied off. A lot like Bruno did this year. How funny is that? But they move this over just a wee bit. Let's do this. Schmeichel has 1 point in goal. But I remember telling everyone, dude, Sterling looks good. Bring him in. Sterling looks good. Bring him in. Sterling looks good. Bring him in. And then he went off for like 4 or 5 game weeks, and I never brought him in. Yeah. Do I think I should do -4 to do Veghorst, Pookie to Watkins? No Laporte bonus? Hold up. Did they just change it? Oh no. No. That's a tough question, Kobe. Yeah, no Laporte bonus. I did not see Sterling at the top. Wow. I can't believe I misread that. I messed that one up. Yeah, Sterling's on 51 bonus. Jeez. Yeah, so yeah, Laporte does not get a bonus, nor does Rodrigo. But that's a hard one, man, because I don't know how Pookie's gonna do next week. Pookie has Wolverhampton. I don't know how he's going to do against Wolverhampton. You never know, man. What's up, Dylan? Dylan, dude, it's good to see Trippier and Callum Wilson back. It's great to see. But yeah, I don't know how Pookie's going to do next week. And Watkins has been playing well. Watkins is scoring, dude. So I think the -4 might be worth it, especially because he doubles. But it depends, man, for me. I think for like the way I'm looking at the end of the season is I'm just ready to risk it, dude. Let's just go for it. Why not? If I like for me, if I make the top 100K, I'd be pumped. If I tally off and I make, 200K, like if I'm at like like if I check that, if I end up at like 98K versus 230K, I think the risk to me is worth it. The risk to me is worth it. And so for me, the -4 is worth it, dude. Run it. But again, let's see what happens when I'm a bit calmed down and I've had some time to think about it. You and me have to listen to more to our intuitions, dude. For real, man. I've been this season. I've been not as much as most, but there are a lot of times where I'm just too convinced by Twitter. Where I'll be on Twitter and I'll be like, oh, I don't like this player moving forward, but everyone's bringing him in, and then I start like subconsciously convincing myself to bring him in. Whether it's like, I don't know if I don't want to put any player on the spot right now, but let's just say I don't want to put any player. Let's say Salah would be a horrible option. He's been great, but there are players that come in where they're like, oh, he looks good, and like, dude, he does look good, and everyone else is bringing him in, and then I start looking more into it, and then it wasn't a move that I would have made, but I make it because I just keep seeing it on Twitter and whatnot, and it doesn't pay well, and there are times where Nketiah pays off. Of course, there are times where doing what other content creators and seeing them talk about players and seeing what I see on Twitter and then being like, oh, I like that move, I'm going to look more into it. And then sometimes it pays off, man, but it's tough. That was the best positive seeing Trippier and Wilson back. We look better attacking-wise with Wilson on the pitch. Dude, yeah, he should have scored. I think he had a one-on-one there. I was setting up the stream, so I couldn't see it too much, but I think he had a one-on-one as time was going down. But you guys look so nice with Trippier. He's been great when he's been healthy, man. Great when he's been healthy. Do it for Pookie Kobe. No risk it, no biscuit. That's what I'm saying, man. I think at this, like, if you're at a ranking that you're kind of content with, or if you're just saying, hey, I'm just gonna play it safe and kind of ride out the rest of the season that way, I think just play Pookie. But if you're just ready just to run it, why not have one of those moments? Do it, dude. I think a misconception too a lot of times I've seen on FPL Twitter is don't take hits. And I think for the most part that's right. But there are times, man, where a hit is very justified and it pays off. Yeah, it was a good save from Ederson. Yeah, he's a good keeper, man. Good keeper, yeah. But it was just good to see him back on the pitch, Wilson and Trippier. It's just nice to see. I feel like Newcastle, they've had probably 2 bad games over the past few months, one against Tottenham and one against City, and those 2 game weeks were a rough watch. But I think overall, they've looked really good. Newcastle. Let's see. But yeah, this would. Let me go back to while I wait for some comments to come up. It's also good to see Steve, Kunal. You guys are at the top of the live chat. I think you guys are the last one to comment. Yeah. This is not what my team looks like. This was kind of just me flirting around with the Game Week 38 free hit. I think right now I'm triple captaining Salah. KDB is going to go out for the man who has punished me all season, and one of my favorite players of all time. And I'm finally bringing him in with 2 game weeks left. I'm bringing in Son, and here's where things get tricky, man. Because I'm with you, Kobe. I think I might just take chances. But, see, I could, again, going back to the free hit versus triple captain, which I have both chips left. I have 0.9 in the bank. I think Watkins is like 7 something. Yeah, I have 2 chips left, and I have 2 game weeks left in the season. And so there's a lot that I need to do, need to plan. So originally, if you've missed it in the first half, I won't talk about it too much. Free hit. I was going to free hit 37, but now I'm looking at free hitting 38 and bringing in triple Spurs versus Norwich. And just trying to go for it at the end. But I think I'm going to triple captain Salah this next game week and bring in Son for KDB. I think that's probably my move. Son is averaging, his form is 9. That's crazy. Man, I am hungry. I need some food, man. Triple captain Richarlison, no risk it, no biscuit. Hey, man, I like where your head's at. Why not, right? I could do that. Man. The only thing is I actually come on, baby. I really like Salah versus Southampton though. I think that's a good move, but I I'm torn with risking it because I don't want to risk it just to risk things. I don't want to take a risk just to have a risk, but I also don't. I also need to take risks to get in the top 100K. So it's a bit of a weird conundrum here where it's like I need to go for the players that I think are going to score the most, like Salah versus Southampton, but also I need to make some differential moves to really hit my goal. And so I'm sitting in a tricky spot right now. And triple captaining Richarlison is definitely a risk. I'm trying to pull up his stats right now and see what it looks like. Let's see what his stats have looked like for the past wee bit. He got an assist this week, I'm not mistaken. Go back here. Let's go here. Yeah, Richarlison, where you at? The whole city behind us. Sorry, I'm pulling up. Can't go wrong with Salah, but if you're trying to move up in rankings, that's true. But at the same time, like Salah is probably going to be at about 150% effective ownership. But if I triple captain him, that means I get double points for whatever he gets. So that's still good, you know? I've still been nice, but if I triple captain Richarlison, it could pay big time. Camera. And he's got what? He's got what games next week? He has Brentford and Crystal Palace. Oh. Yeah, his stats are pretty consistent. About 3 shots per game over the last 4. 1 shot on target per, but I could, man. I could. I think I'm going to live stream again before the next game week and see how things go there. Did I reset my camera? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, uh-oh. Forgot my iPad was charging. I need it for my stats. Yeah, I could go Richarlison, man. That'd be huge. That would be such a good rank jump. But do I have the guts to not captain Salah versus Southampton? Do I have the guts to not captain Salah versus Southampton? How has Southampton been doing lately? Let me see. I think they lost 3-0 to Brentford this game week. I feel like they don't really have much to play for as a team. But again, you always have something to play for as a professional, man. You got to get that contract. Southampton are giving up about 2 goals per game over the last little bit. 2 goals to Burnley, 2 goals to Brighton, 2 goals to Palace, 6 to Chelsea, clean sheet versus Arsenal, and then 3 to Brentford. And so Southampton are not looking good defensively. Maybe I just go and triple captain Salah. Not having city defenders is tough this game week, dude. Mark. Yeah, the only reason why I'm having a good week right now is because of my city defenders. They crushed it today. I think Diaz got an assist too. Did all of them get returns? Zinchenko got an assist at the end. Laporte got a goal. Cancelo got an assist, and I think Diaz got an assist. Yeah, that's tough. Oh, that's tough. Yeah. And they have Wolverhampton coming up, but we'll see. Gentlemen's bet on it. Ooh, what do you want to bet? I'm in. I like it. I don't know who I'm gonna triple captain, Salah or Richarlison right now. I kind of like your Richarlison thought, but I'm always down to do a gentleman's bet. Wait, what are you thinking? I'm intrigued. Just realized I can't afford Pookie to Watkins. I just realized I can't afford Pookie to Watkins. 0.3 off. Should I do it for Tony or Veghorst? Ooh, let me see. Let me go back to your team. I'm on my phone right now looking at your squad. And I think I would probably, Tony plays Everton, so that's, oh, dude, this is tough. Yeah, because you got Tony playing Everton, and he could definitely score against Everton. But then you have Veghorst playing a double in Tottenham and Villa. But I don't think he's done anything, man. I could try to pull up the stats right now on Weghorst, but for me, it'd probably be for Veghorst, get him out and bring in and take the -4 to bring in Watkins. That's probably what I would do. Let me see. I need teams here. We go to Burnley. Bring it up on my iPad if you're wondering why I'm looking away from my phone. I need to have the monitor set up here, but I don't. Let's see, Weghorst. He's actually averaging about 2 shots per game, 2.5 shots per game over his past 3 game weeks. But he's on decent form. I mean, it's hard because you always want to play the double, man. The doubles are so fun. Yeah, I mean, you probably do it. If you can't do it for Pookie, I'd probably say, I mean, you have to decide whether you want to start, if you want to start Weghorst or Tony. And if you, whatever one you don't want to start, obviously that would be the one. But if I had to pick myself at this point, again, there's still a lot of time left. I wouldn't make any decision yet. But if I had to pick between one of those two, it's probably, I just don't trust Burnley. So I'd probably get rid of Weghorst personally. That's something that's probably what I would do. Winners picks other captain in 38. Ooh. Oh man. But I'm down for that, but if I don't want it to be a is that going to be like you could pick anybody, so you could pick like you can pick like you could pick Dennis as a captain, is that what you're saying? Or does it have to be someone that's starting 11? Does it have to be like a good option? I like this idea, man. I like this idea. I got a lot riding on Game Week 38, too. A lot riding. I'm assuming I'm going to be coming close to that top 100K, hopefully. Yeah, no worries, Kobe. No worries, man. Always appreciate you, dude. Always appreciate you. Ooh, that's a good question, man. That's a good bet. Winner picks the other captain at 38. I'm probably going to have a free hit then, too. Oh, my captain. Oh, that's tough because my captain's got to be between. It was going to be Son or Kane against Norwich. Ooh, but I like the thrill of a bet, man. Dealer's choice. Oh man, you give me a lot to think about. So it comes down to your pick. You're saying Richarlison's going to score more in 37, and I'm saying Salah's going to score more in 37. Is that what it is? Winner picks the other's captain in 38. Oh man. You guys think I should take it? Should I take the bet? Oh man. Oof. I'm really tempted. I like that idea, man. That's fun. Part of me wants to say wait on it and then come back because I'm probably gonna deadline stream. When's deadline? When's the next deadline? Let me pull it up. Deadline stream is at 2:30 in the morning. Oh boy. Oh. I have 1K on the line in my mini league too. Oh my gosh. I do not want to be part of that 1K. Oh man. I don't want to be part of the what gets you to what. You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Deal. I'm in. Why not? Why not, man? I'm in. I don't know what I just got myself into, but I just feel the adrenaline going right now, man. I'm in. Oh yeah, I feel it, man. I feel the adrenaline. I'm an adrenaline junkie. You yourself have a deal. I say Salah, you say Richarlison. Whoever scores more in 37 picks the other player's captain in 38. Ooh. Woo. Oh man, I'll have to let you know what my free hit squad's looking like in 38 then. Oh man, what did I get myself into? The funny thing is I might have Richarlison as my triple captain in 37, and so I might be going against cheering against Salah, not against Salah, but cheering against Salah in 37, even with him not captain. Or cheering for him. Even though I'd have Richarlison captain. Oh boy. What did I get myself into? What did I get myself? I like it. I like it. Bring on the adrenaline. Y'all hear it here first, man. Stay tuned next week for the results of this gentleman's bet. Do you want me to look at your team right now, Steve? Yeah, I'll look at your team anyway. Let's see what you're looking at right now. Your team is 1133904. I thought for sure my mama would be home by now. My mama is taking forever to get home from church. She usually does, though. She loves talking. Let's see. All right. So, oh, dang, your team looks good. Overall ranking 7K, too. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Hey, shout out that Foden goal late for you, too, man. 90th minute. Foden off the bench, 90th minute with the goal. That's nice. That's gotta be quite the adrenaline, too, man. Oh. I like your team, dude. I like your team moving forward. Let me put on FPL team right now. I think I like it. I like better. I like it better doing it on here, because then I get a plan ahead. Except I don't know how to change. Maybe that's like this. There we go. 3-3. If you want me to look at your team moving forward, just shoot me your ID. So that's what your team looks like for next week. Let's go here. Exit out of that. Camera. This is what your team looks like for next week. I like it, man. And Ketia, dude, I should have gone for him. Ugh. Ooh. So I get to choose between Salah versus Wolverhampton and Kane against Norwich. If again, Salah does. Or I could just go crazy with it and go like Trent. I probably won't. Oh, man, why is my camera freaking out? My camera's freaking out. Bear with me, sorry. What is happening? Let's see if it fixed. Oh, boy. A live streamer's... Hold on. This is like a worst nightmare when technology goes wrong. I don't know why I'd be doing this. Don't look at the camera, please. Don't look at it. I fixed it, but my phone was so far behind that I turned it off again and turned it back on. So we'll see if it fixed or not. And did it come back on? It's not coming back on. Great. All right, I gotta fix this. Gotta love it. Thank you. Oh no, it fixed. All right, sweet. We're back. The Discord will be rowdy during Game Week 37 with the updates. Oh man, yeah. Also, if you want to join the Discord, it's in the description, I think. Question mark? Yeah, I think it's in there. Oh, bringing in Son for 38 too. So if I win, I have to choose between Son and Kane for you. Oh. Yeah, the Discord in 37, dude, is going to be crazy with this gentleman's bet. Again, if you want to join the Discord, in the description. Let me see. Liverpool the week after. Let's do it here. Nope, not there. Let's do it here. Liverpool in 37 play on Tuesday. So Everton play on Sunday. Everton plays Sunday. Liverpool play on Tuesday, and then Everton play for the finale if Richarlison has some catching up to do that Thursday. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Zoom in. Swoop. Dang, yeah. Oh, man, that's going to be a good bet. That's going to be a good bet. Is my mama home? Let me check my camera out, see if my mama is home. I'd be really upset with myself if she's just at home in the house right now, waiting for me. She is not home. All right, cool. I started gardening, by the way. Steve, what's up, man? Steve, the OG, the GOAT, dude. Steve, the GOAT. Welcome. How's your week been, man? I was gonna look up and see how your team did this week right before I started the stream, but I didn't. Steve, who is the current leader of our Revenge of the Donatellos, has entered the chat. The other Steve Sedman. Both Steves actually have been balling out. Steve's a good name for FPL, man. One's at 7K. I don't know what other Steve's at right now. I pray for my enemies. I pray for my friends. I pray for the ones who will betray me again. That is Pusha T. Yeah, man. How's your week been? Who'd you captain? I kind of want to just look it up right now. Let me bring up the Revenge of the Donatellos right now while I'm at it. Why not? Why not take a little chance? Lizzie McGuire. Old school. Steve, look at that, dude. Reese's Pieces is right on your tail, though. Oh, and we got Rod's coming up on you, too. Blues FPL is right behind you. You're at 30 points this week. Overall ranking at 850. Sun balled out for you. Mount not. Oh, that hurts. Cancelo did well for you, and you got bonus coming too, I think. And then how Blues do? 46. This is close, man. This is close. Oh, he might have just passed you right now. Oof. It's close. The top of the Revenge of the Donatellos leaderboard is way too close right now, man. Way too close. Oh, Steve, it's been a bad week. But you're still in the top 1K, man, which is huge. Yeah, let's check out your team right now, Canal. Absolutely check out your squad. Your number is 633406. Yuck. This is what your team looks like going into 37. Ooh. I do not think any of those guys play. I'm not sure, though. I have to double check. This is what your team looks like going into next week. I think an easy move for me right now, just looking at it really quickly, would just be him out and bring in Watkins. This is probably what I would do if I were you. And then your team would look like this. I think that's what I would do. Yeah, I think you do this because you have Salah, you have Son, and KDB. That's good. That's nice. Yeah, then I'd captain Salah. I mean, you could even bring in Richarlison instead of Watkins if you want. So you can go Richarlison or Watkins in for Jesus. I mean, if you think Jesus is obviously going to score, then obviously don't bring him out. But if it were me, I'd probably do something like this. Because I like your midfield, man. I mean, you could get rid of if you do like, let me reset it real quick. Like if you do like Jesus going into this week, Mount can leave, and you could bring in like Coutinho. I'm not too convinced on Coutinho right now personally, so I'm not sure on that one. But actually, I'll give you a few options what I would look at personally going into this week if I had your squad. Zaha would be good too, man. Zaha would be good too. And Ketia, oh dude, Steve, man, that name is just haunting me right now. I don't know if you saw my team selection video this week, Steve, but I had two options I was gonna do this week. I had two options. Actually, let's rewind it. For my wild card, I was gonna bring in Ketia instead of Dennis or instead of Pookie, one of those two, but I got really scared of him not playing, and I was like, oh well, those two are nailed on. And Ketia, I'm not sure about. And so I went the safe route like an idiot and went with Dennis and Pookie. Right? Then this week, I had Coutinho I wanted to get rid of, and I want to get rid of one of Dennis and Pookie. And my options were to bring in Madison, who I wasn't sure was going to start either game week. And I also had I was going to bring in Ketia for Pookie. Those are my two options I had. I was this close to bringing in Ketia. I had one too many drinks, and I brought in Madison. I brought in Madison instead of Nketiah. I brought in Nketiah. I did not bring him in. And I woke up this morning feeling good. Good day on Mother's Day. And I saw Nketiah got a brace by halftime. That would have just taken me over the top this week, man. Like, look at that. Instead of Dennis 2 point, I would have Nketiah, 13? I think he might be on bonus, too, probably. And I don't think it's in yet. So I'd be on, plus 15. Oh, dude, let me do that. This is horrible for my mental, but I'm going to do it anyway. Live FPL. Go to... What the... How my rank just dropped so much? What? Did somebody lose a bonus point? No. Hold on. My rank just dropped 15K. What happened? I didn't see anything that happened. Maybe it was with a Foden goal. Whatever. Yeah, when I started the stream, I was up to... Oh, man, it is hot in here. I should not have been wearing a sweatshirt. I'm almost tempted just to put on a freaking shirt right now because I'm sweating so much. I don't have a shirt on underneath, though. I was up to 160K. Anyway, let's go to what if. I should not be doing this, but here we are. Here I am. If I had a bunch of dollars, I would spend them on her. Rick Ross. And if I would have had Nketiah, has 13 points or so. So I have an extra 10 points. If I did that, oh, man. That hurts. That hurts. I should not have done that. Hold on one sec. I'm going to be right back. I'm changing into a shirt. I got to go off camera so you guys don't see me shirtless. Ugh. Only on FPL Donis, I'm going to change the freaking shirt while streaming. Only I would do that, man. But it is freaking roasting in my office right now. California, it is hot today, I think. It is, at least in the garage. Zaha's a good option. Nketiah already in. Yeah, Zaha's a good option, man. I like Nketiah. I can't believe I freaking didn't bring him in. I only didn't bring him in because I went onto Twitter and I saw what other people were saying. Oh, Nketiah is too risky. Nketiah is too risky. And I listened to him. Like an idiot. Go with yourself. Know yourself. Matip bench was a real shock. Dude, I thought with Konate playing in Champions League that Matip would for sure be nailed onto the squad. That he'd for sure be playing. And for him not to was just a body blow, man. An absolutely gutting. It is what it is, man. Hopefully he plays the next game against Villa. Let's see. Trying to get some other scores across. Oh, Madrid the Madrid derby today. Nice. Let's see some other games that happen across the world. PSG playing 30 minutes. Strong lineup as always. Just no midfield. It's a good lineup though. Messi in the middle, Di Maria, Neymar out wide, Mbappe up top. Camera went out. I wish it would have happened when I was changing my freaking shirt. All right, I'm probably going to wrap this up here pretty soon. Any last questions, comments, get them in. I gotta start. Yeah, Steve, I had no idea my camera was out. Whoops. And yeah. Dude, what a this last 3 minutes on the FPL Dawn. I had to change shirts, so I took my shirt off on camera, and then my camera goes off right after I change my shirts, man. And it's still off. There we go. And we back. Chance Rapper. Yeah, any last questions, comments, get them in. I'm probably going to wrap it up here pretty soon and start cooking for my mama on Mother's Day here. I'm going to try to be back. Again, I have no school this week, and so I have a lot more time to make videos going forward. And so I'm going to try to do my best to... I'm gonna try my best to make more videos going into this week. I don't know if I'm gonna have transfer play. I don't know if I can. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do best captain or best transfer targets or anything like that. I kind of like the route of just doing a team selection and live streaming. I kind of feel like that's my way. Maybe I'll do a podcast. Maybe I'll bring in somebody for a podcast. Who should I bring in? I could bring in Steve and Blues FPL and talk about how close you guys are for the top of the Revenge of the Donatellos League. That'd be pretty fun. And I gotta plug my computer back in because it's almost out of battery. That's not the plug. That's the plug. I kind of like that idea, man. Steve versus Blues FPL podcast. You guys are so close in rank. Battle of the Revenge of the Donatellos, top of the league. Yeah, any last questions, comments, get them in. I'm going to wrap this up here decently soon. What are my plans? Yeah, my plans here are... That's a good question, man. Steve, I need to talk to you about this. I need a little bit of input. I've had some input with... I think the other Steve was helping me out. But this is what my team looks like for next week. And this always comes up. Ooh! Almost dropped my phone. And I don't have money to bring in a new phone. Let's see. And no one will sponsor my channel. Let's see. This is what my team looks like for next week, Steve. Right now, my plan is to... Because I still have two chips left. I'm not going to talk about too much here because I talked about it earlier, and I feel like if people are still watching at this point, they're going to be annoyed that I'm talking about it again. But I have two chips left. I have a free hit, and I have a triple captain. And my original plan was to free hit in 37, and then triple captain Sun in 38. But I really like the idea of free hitting in 38 because Spurs play Norwich. I really like the idea of bringing in Kane, Son, and Kulusevski against Norwich and free hitting it that way, and focusing on that last day just to do whatever. And as far as triple captain options, like Salah versus Southampton, I really like. We talked about it earlier on the stream that I could triple captain Richarlison, and so I could save my triple captain for Son against Norwich. Or I could triple captain Salah this week and then bring in triple Spurs versus Norwich. And I like having 3 Spurs against Norwich more than I like having just Son, even if he is triple captain. So I'm probably going to triple captain here. I'm going to triple captain Mo Salah versus Southampton. My backup is going to be Richarlison. And then KDB is probably going to be heading out for Son. Yeah, that's right. I might not have... Yeah, you're right. The other Steve. Steve, you missed Steve Sedman. You missed... I made a gentleman's bet that Mo Salah was going to outscore Richarlison this week. If whoever wins that bet gets to set the other person's captain in 38. So that's a gentleman's bet I made about 10 minutes ago. I still have adrenaline from it right now. So I hope Salah goes crazy in 37. So we'll see though. But yeah. So Steve could have happening in 38. So, but yeah, for my move this week, I'm probably going to be doing that's going to be interesting, man. Gentleman's agreement. Oh yeah, so I took my shirt off. My camera went out for a while. My camera was spasming for a little while. And I made a gentleman's bet here. So my move right now is probably going to be Sun out. I could, like, if I wanted to, I probably could do, like, keep KDB in versus West Ham, because I still think that's a really good option. And his Son, like, can KDB outscore his Son? I don't know, man, but I'm tired of Son punishing me all the time. I could, like, go Richarlison here, and then... I just don't know what I would do with my other transfer if it wasn't Son. Like, I could bring out Alonso and bring in, like, a double, like, I don't know. Like this. And then something like that. Maybe that's what I do, but I think right now my move is probably going to be bringing Son in. Eventful stream for sure, man. I just try to entertain, dude. That's all I'm here for, man. And I'm trying to get back in the swing of things on streams, and I should, all in good fun, man. Hello, Don. Just came back from a 15,000-foot parachute jump. Whoa. So insane. Everton got the win. I have 62 points. Oh, what a week. What a weekend, dude. First off, I've never jumped out of a plane before, and it's always been something I've always wanted to do, and I just haven't done it. I was going to do it for my 30th birthday, and then COVID hit, and I couldn't do it. And so I don't know when I'm going to do it now. I think, yeah, okay, there we go. Dude, that's crazy. And Everton get the win for you and 62 points. Phew. That's nice, dude. That is nice. Dang, that's sick. Yeah, I think I just saw what Steve said. I just lost so many points, man. I was on 62 points, and now it says I'm only on 56. What happened to my bonus? Whose bonus got taken away? I was on 62, but now I'm at 56 on live FPL. Man, having this many chips at the end of the season isn't helping. Yeah, horrible. Next year, I'm not doing that. I've done this 3 seasons in a row where I've held my chips at the very end for. I've held my chips at the very end so I can, have a advantage in my mini leagues because we have a tournament. And this year we're not even having a tournament. I did not know that. We're not having a tournament in fantasy this season, so I wasted it. Because I would have triple captained Salah in his double game week and had 24 more points than I have now. That's what I would have done. If you don't believe me, go back and look at my old streams and whatnot. Actually, I don't know if I was streaming back then. Believe me. Just believe me. Believe me. Shout out Drizzy. Sorry, I'm going to my mini league right now. Because I don't think we have playoffs. Yeah, we didn't have a playoffs, so I just wasted it. Oh, no, I didn't make playoffs. I just realized I didn't make the playoffs in my mini league. Oh, my gosh. I lost it last week. I missed the playoffs by 1 draw. 1 draw, I missed the playoffs. The crazy thing is, too, in my mini league, I have the 1, 2. I have the 5th highest score in my mini league, but I'm in 9th place because of the head-to-head matchup. That's frustrating. Well, that sucks. Is what it is. I missed the playoffs in my mini league, so that blows. Yeah, that sucks, man. Dang, live on stream. I just realized I didn't make the playoffs in my mini league, all because last week who did I play last week? Oh, I'm gonna send a group whoever kept me out, man. I missed it by 8 points last week. Yeah. Last week, because KDB did not play and Trent didn't play, I lost my mini league. All because those two didn't play. Dang it! That sucks. Oh, it is what it is, man. All right, I gotta get back to streaming because you guys don't want to see a sad Don. You want to see a happy Don, man. Having this many chips, dude. Next season I'm for sure not going to. Blues. Next season for sure I'm just gonna play my chips when I want to play my chips. I'm not gonna worry about the end of the season because I've lost a lot of points because of that. I was on the board. Blues FPL, dude. We were just talking about you. I was thinking about having a podcast with you and Steve Sedman both, because you guys are like 1-2 in the mini league right now. Blues, you have your FPL. I like putting on an FPL team, but I'll do it here. Because you guys are 1-2 in the mini league. Look at that. You guys were separated by 7 points, but I think you have more points than him right now. Camera. So I think you might have just taken first in the Revenge of the Donatellos with an overall ranking of 847. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Blues FPL, man. What a legend. Check him out on Twitter. Nketiah, dude. I should have gone for him. I should have gone for him. Trust yourself, Sean. Dang it. Great week, dude. Mount didn't play, but that's not affecting you too much because he got lead. Hopefully he does well against Leeds. You got a solid squad, dude. Ederson in goal. How about that, man? Went for Ederson in goal. I'm assuming you thought there were a lot of good defensive options, not many good keeping options, so might as well get the clean sheet every week. Nice, dude. Great week, dude. Next week, what do you think about doing next week? Also, sorry about that Chelsea loss, dude. That was rough. What do you think about doing next week? I'm assuming, if I had to guess, you'd probably be taking Mount out and bringing in like a doubler like Zaha or Coutinho or something. I think that's what a common thing I've been seeing lately. Who would you bring in, Watkins or Richarlison? Probably Richarlison. Let me look at their fixtures first before I say something. Say something, baby. Timbaland, Drake. That's twice I've quoted Drake now. I can't believe I lost in my mini league. And the guy I was playing against does not even have a good squad. The guy I was playing against last week that kept me out of the mini league playoff. Yeah, dude, his team is not that good. He just had a good week. Shout out to him, dude. Except for next time we play indoor, I'm not going to pass him the ball. Oh, you're free hitting next week. Oh, sick. Oh, sweet. Perfect. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Sorry, I was going to go to Watkins or Richarlison. Who would I prefer? Aston Villa have a good fixtures, and then I'd probably say Richarlison, but Watkins to me is as someone who has Richarlison, I'm just gonna say Richarlison. But I think Watkins is. Let's talk about that later in the Discord, Kobe, so I can have more time to dive into that one. I feel like that's gonna be a close call. Chelsea are horrible right now. I can't wait for next season, dude. Chelsea, man, what happened? Let me look at the table. I was talking to my buddy who's a huge Chelsea supporter, and he when the fixtures became really good for Chelsea, he was just like, dude, this is when I'm most worried. He's like, it's almost like he's more confident. Yeah, he's not, but it's almost like he's more confident playing Liverpool than he is playing Burnley. I feel like that's what it's like as a Chelsea supporter, man. You guys are 1 point ahead of Arsenal. 1 point ahead of Arsenal? Whoa, you're still 5 points clear of Tottenham. You're 5 clear of Tottenham. Tottenham have Norwich to play. And Burnley. So 2 very winnable fixtures. But you have 5 points. So all you got to do is get... What's the goal differential? Because that's what it goes down to next, right? Got to sneeze. Hold up. Oh, I lost it. Those suck. And my table won't load. Why won't the table load? Load. I want to see whatever. I don't know the goal differential or anything, but and then Chelsea have Leicester and Watford left. So you guys should still make it out and to get in the top 4. Would love to see your draft, Blues. Ooh. Blues versus Steve, man. Let's get a podcast. Blues and Steve on the podcast, man. This is a good team, though, man. Man, I'm jealous. I really hope next season I hope I do really well next season. I hope I do, man. I can't believe I missed the playoffs. Any questions, last questions, comments, please get them in. Please get them in, and I'm going to call it here pretty soon. Also, thanks everyone for showing up, man. I appreciate all y'all. Sorry, I had to check something. When I was getting back into streaming, I wasn't sure how I was going to go. I think my camera just went out, but I don't know. I can't tell. I'll have to wait for my feed on my phone to catch up. Let's see. This game is a lot closer than I thought. I pray for my enemies. I pray for my friends. Okay, my camera didn't go out. Cool. I thought it did. Yeah, it did. Go back on. It's out of battery. All right, I got to change to my... All right, so I for sure have to end it now. End it here pretty soon. I'm going to change to my desktop camera. Webcam. Way worse. Yeah, this is going to be horrible. We're just going to have to... This is terrible. Yeah, this is bad, man. All right, I'm going to have to sit back here so the green screen somewhat works. All right. I'll wrap this up here pretty soon. Yeah, Fear Pro is my downfall. Dude, I was just thinking about that the other day. I feel like there's still a lot of things I do dumb in FPL. And the things I need to fix, especially for next season. And one of them was that. That was so stupid. Like, that was... I don't know why I did that, man. I know. It's probably my Barcelona bias.
But why would I pick? Oh. I brought in Firpo at the beginning of the season as like a hopefully I was like a maybe he'll just go off a differential, and I was like trying to think too hard. I think that's what it was. His total points right now in the whole season, Firpo has 19 points. 19 points. What a horrible decision. I think my biggest downfalls this season were trying to get too cute and not captaining Mo Salah when he was an obvious choice. It'd be like I would just like convince myself to not captain him, and then he would score 20 points, and then he'd score 20 points again. And so I did that a couple times. So I've lost like 40 something points because I did that. And it wasn't like I thought Kane or whoever I captained was going to score more. It was more of just me trying to be cute with it instead of captaining who I thought was going to score the most points. Not playing my triple captain when I wanted to play my triple captain because I was saving it for the end for some stupid reason. And saving my chips for the end of the season instead of playing them when I needed to and should have. And I think the other big one was not bringing in Son. I saw how good Son was and how great he was playing. But again, I just found ways to convince myself not to bring him into my squad. And so I think what I need to do here is all like for example, the Madison thing. The reason I think when I break it down, the reason I brought Madison in instead of Nketiah was I had Madison in my head, and even though the more I researched, the more I was looking at the fact that Nketiah was better for this game week and that Nketiah was going to be a really good option, I was just too stubborn on and too fixated on bringing in Madison. And so it was like the more film that I watched, the more stats I looked at, the more it was like bringing in Nketiah. But the more I just kept being like stubborn and saying, no, stay true to what you thought at the very beginning. So not bringing in Son was kind of like that, where it was like, I need to bring in Son. He looks too good. I was like, oh no, but this is better. Look at me. You know what I mean? So I think those are my biggest options. Anyway, I'm going to call it a stream here. I got Mother's Day here in the USA, and so I got to start making my mama some lunch. Thanks everyone for showing up, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Again, when I started streaming again after that year and a half hiatus, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. But it's going better than I thought. I thought it was going to be like I thought it was going to be like I had to start all over again. But anyway, thank you all for showing up, man. I appreciate y'all. Take some time out of the day to make someone smile. It might not be Mother's Day where you're at, whatever city you're at, or whatever country you're at, but go hug your mama, man. And if you've lost your mama, I got nothing but love for you, and it sucks. And just sharing my love, man. Yeah, take some time out of the day to make someone smile. If you have any last minute questions, please get them in real quick before I call it a stream. If you're wondering what's happening to the top of my screen in that one little spot, it was because my green screen doesn't go onto my roof, and my ceiling is only like 6 feet tall. I think it's like 6'5". Thank goodness I'm 5'11". Thanks, Sean. Great streamer as always. Yeah, I appreciate that, Kobe. I appreciate you, man. If you want to join a Discord's in there. We got Kobe in there. I can't thank you guys enough for how much fun you guys make FPL, man. It's a great distraction from life sometimes. Take some time every day to make someone smile. Check up on your friends. Make sure they're doing okay. Hug your loved ones. What else? What other advice should I get? Bring in Nketiah on your wild card when you looked up everything and you looked way better than everybody else. Don't be too stubborn on your moves. And I think that's it. I think where the comments are no longer. I'm caught up. Yeah. Have a great Sunday. I'll see you guys again. I'm gonna make a team selection video. I might make a free hit draft. That might be fun. I might make a free hit video. Just like what I would do. Yeah, I'll do that. That'd be fun, man. I might do that. And then I'll try to stream. I'll stream again on when's the next game? When's the last game? I have no school right now. And so I can stream more often. So the next game is Tuesday. I might live stream on Tuesday, but I might be sad after Liverpool lose. But for sure, like worst case scenario, I'll be back on Thursday after the Tottenham Arsenal match. I'll be back after that, even though I have no one playing in that game. I have no one playing in that. Oh, I have Saka. Okay, phew. I'll be back at the Tottenham Arsenal game on Thursday, live streaming at the very latest. Again, take some time every day to make someone smile, man. Go check out FPL Penguins YouTube. I think he was on here earlier. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace. Oh, that was not the screen I wanted to end on. And have a great rest of your game week 36.